Okay, here's the next part, the raid on the Rogue Fortress. Alright, as always the intro.
Even the talented Cao Cao turns out to be no match for the cunning Dong Zhuo, and he is easily defeated at Guandu. Now having gained even the northern territory of Hebei, Dong Zhuo begins a triumphant march back to the capital. On the way, he is suddenly approached by a scout. According to the scout's reports, a mountain fortress was nearby, home to a group of bandits that was terrorizing local villages. Dong Zhuo finds such conduct within his territory unacceptable and decides to bring these criminals to justice.
Alright. The weapon's same. The items, we're gonna leave them the way they are. The bodyguards, well, there's a little bit of a confession I have to say. I tried to actually record this and it was successful. However, let's just say the audio decided not to convert and somehow I managed to lose the audio. But in the meantime, I had to literally reset and do the entire Musa mode over. That's not the reason why it took so long for me to upload this video. But yeah, so now we have 4 in between sets. I'm not really thrilled that I had to do it all over again, but you know, accidents happen. And next time I need to make sure everything's properly adjusted, because my laptop, I did a complete factory reset, so, or factory restore I should say. But anyway, we have the Dragon Spear, we have the items, we're going to keep them the same for the bodyguards. The conditions: if the Enway's defeated and Shushu's defeated, we win. If I die, we lose. Plain and simple. New unit info. It's just like the regular raid on the Rogue Fortress, with the exception of 2 things. One, there's 2 commanders instead of 1, and their location. And second, I do not recall this Lieutenant Commanding having that many troops. But I could be wrong. Anyway, we did the intro, so let's do it.
There appears to be a bandit outpost near here. The people are requesting aid.
The commoners mean nothing to me. Still, no one gets away with that in my land. How dare you just move in here without my permission? These pitiful weebles. I can handle them myself.
Okay, first thing I will mention before even commenting on anything, you might want to press the L2 button, because if you remember the regular Rogue Fortress, let me say that again, raid on the Rogue Fortress, the troop colors are purple, and our allies and troops are also purple. So you're going to be really confused on who's who. You need to have this up. I mean, I'm not saying you don't have to, but, well, you can always look at the map as well. However, for the fact that you're facing the enemy of the same color, well, it's going to get really confusing. I think they fixed that in Dynasty Warriors 4. But, yeah. So, you have purple troops, well, troops that are in purple, and you have the enemy who's also wearing purple cloths. So, it's really going to confuse the hell out of you. Alright, so, obviously, I don't know if anyone knows it, but there was a gate literally to the right, you know, starting position. However, well, it's not open, and I don't think it does open. I could be wrong, but it never opened when I played this last 2 times. Because I tried to record this twice. First time, well, let's just say the thing I used stopped randomly, and I was interrupted. And the second time, well, obviously I completed it, but, well, the audio for the commentary was off, so yeah, I had to redo it again. Anyway, we killed a bunch of troops there, so we're gonna go up and defeat the first Lieutenant Commander, which is the one that has tons of troops, so makes things easier at that point. Oh, and one other thing. You're gonna get hit by an archer sooner or later. Like just happened right there. It's amazing how my mind in the game are thinking the same thing. So, yeah. Because it's not that there's a bunch of archers and all over the place. There's one archer, but it's like every 3 or 4 seconds going. I don't know. I can't judge the length of the map, but like if you keep on going on a horse, like every 2 or 3 seconds there'll be one archer there. So it gets a little irritating.
Defeated an officer.
See, like that. Alright, well, we defeated the first lieutenant commander. And now we're gonna go and defeat the second, which will be on the other side. I think there's 3 here? Yeah. So you have to defeat all 3 to go into the next level or the next level or sanction, I should say. Why am I putting an H in that word? Anyway, who cares? Let's continue on. Alright. Well, before we even defeat that lieutenant commander, let's take care of these archers. It's bad enough we have archers hiding on top of the fortress, but we have archers here, so let's try to take out as many as we can, or if not all of them. I think we have one. Yeah, that's it. Alright, now the lieutenant commander. This should finish him.
Defeated an officer.
Alright. That's another one down, and one more to go. You know what? Let's just continue. I'm not really concerned about those troops and the archers, so alright, we should be almost done here. Alright. Oh, I'm not caring about that one troop, so let's continue on. Because we have that third lieutenant commander. There he is. Alright. That's not cool. Ow. You messed up my combo. And another thing. Other than the gate opening, if you want to try to get combos, you want to knock out all the archers because you're going to get hit like what happened to me. So, anyway, we're not going to go into the next sanction just yet. We just got to grab this item and I'm going to trigger a cutscene. Wow. Really? Okay. Alright, so that takes care of everyone over here, so let's trigger the cutscene. It's just the same cutscene once you get lost.
We'll exterminate these smelly things. What's this?
Yeah, just the same cutscene, and why I'm addicting saying S's at the moment. I know I have no lisp. But yeah, so let's continue on. And we'll go into the next section. Alright, so once we get to this next section, I think there's also a weapon and item in this little square. And it's always funny to see the bodyguards entering here before you do. Anyway, let's yeah, by the way, before if anyone's asking, the items and the weapons are in the same exact location. Like I said before, the only difference is that there is different dim sum and musu wine locations. However, I think I've probably said that one too many times now. This will be the last time I'm saying it, because I think you already know. But at the same time, I probably might say it again anyway, in case if you know, someone actually looks at this and thinks it's the same locations, and it's not. But you know, hey, I even have those moments. So anyway, we got the item, and then we're gonna go for the weapon. But for now, let's just try to kill everyone in here. And having that battle axe and battle armor will help. More importantly, the battle axe, because I'm not gonna die off of these troops. Alright, so now we're gonna go and... Where's my horse? It was somewhere... There it is, okay. I heard something drop. Ooh, another battle axe. Just what I needed too. No. I hate when those archers attack my horse like that. Alright, we'll defeat this Lieutenant Commander. Hopefully we'll be able to kill him before my battle axe timer runs out.
Defeated an officer.
Yeah, once I say that, he actually dies. So I guess that works in a way. So then once you defeat that Lieutenant Commander, both doors leading to the center will open. So it helps now. It makes this like yeah, okay. This door never opens in the other one. Well, I'm not saying it does. I remember seeing it open before if you were playing Dynasty Warriors 3, but well, this one typically doesn't open because you have to go through the back. But I'm gonna enter in here, and now that triggers the end way, and he will appear. Wow. Once again, terrible speaking right now. Don't know why. So we're gonna grab the weapon and item in here, as always. Same spots. Now, question: where's the dim sum and musu wine? Well, if anyone that knows where it is, then you know. But anyone that doesn't, then once I defeat these troops, I'll show you. I do not want to get pushed into it. You see these two pots right here? Well, yeah, they're in the same exact spot. Makes things so much easier looking for them. So, You just need to know where one location is, and you'll find the other. Alright, so now we have one more item to obtain, and then we're going to defeat Dianwei and Shushu. And you must be thinking, where is Shushu? Because the only person you see is Dianwei. Well, you'll see once I get there. So I'm gonna defeat as much as I can though before I get out of here. I mean, we killed a lot. We at 248. And we're gonna get 250 no matter what happens, so yeah. And I hate those archers. I think anyone that plays Dynasty Warriors 3 hates these archers. And I don't think it's just... For me, it's just this game. Alright, so... yeah, anyway, we're gonna continue and get out of this fortress and defeat Dianwei. But... we have to go all the way back to the other side to open the gate. Because, well... apparently, I have no idea how to open that gate because every time I play it, it doesn't open. And I literally try every single time. And I figure out ways to see if it's possible. And I just basically gave up on that department. So, we're just going to go and defeat Dianwei. And if for some reason, if anyone does know how to open that gate, then that's news to me. So, I mean... that is if you mention it, but yeah, that'll be news to me because I really...
You're not my enemy. You're going to regret this.
So yeah, that's where Shushu's located. He'll ambush you from behind.
Idiot, why do you rush to die?
Nah, but when it comes to that gate, I don't even bother trying anymore. Because there's so many things I tried and it just didn't work. Which really isn't much because I just defeat every single troop with the exception of archers. And I really don't think the archers are the ones that keep that gate closed. And if it is, then I'll be really surprised. Alright, now let's defeat Dianwei because he's shielding it like there's no tomorrow. There we go.
Defeated an officer.
You'll regret this. Retreat!
Sweet. A +8 gold sword. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Now, Shushu. You might want to be careful over here because you'll pick up a random item or weapon depending on what the troop is because I played this game so many times. Well, the last times I've been playing was pretty recent and it just brought to my attention, well, I should say I just realized that random troops actually drop weapons and items in this particular battle. So there should be a random item appearing somewhere. Or weapon. That works too. Let's see if we can get 300. There we go. And there's another weapon. I think it was just weapons actually, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I played this game. Alright, let's defeat Shushu with this battle axe. And as always, when it comes to this guy, you might want to be careful. Well, I should say you should be careful, because he will send you flying with certain attacks, and it's just not worth it in my opinion. Especially when he tries to get health back. It's the worst. Not cool. Ah, what are you doing running away? I just want to make sure I don't leave any stone unturned. Alright, let's finish him off.
Is this the end?
And that's a win. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than the other times I actually played it. It took around 15 minutes, 14 minutes. This time it took 17. So, yeah, it took a little bit longer, but, you know, at the end of the day, like I said before, accidents happen. Hopefully it will never happen again. With all the failed recordings that I did, not because of deaths, but because of technical difficulties and delays. Alright. So, we got a bunch of level 2 weapons and not a couple, I should say. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the regular because I don't know if anyone heard or remembered what I said last time or a while back. Well, I'm gonna have to redo everything all over again. Ooh, we got an upgrade of the mountain quiver. Alright. Peacock urn. Ooh, a bronze flask. That increases your charge attack. So whatever your charge is, it just increases the attack by 3. Well, obviously it says there. And if anyone doesn't know what the charge attack or what charge is, it's just the charge attack is, well, depending on what game you're playing in general, but for the fact that we're playing on PS2, it's the triangle button. So we have gotten every single regular item in the game. All we have left now are the 2 items I have to go back for, which is gonna suck, and we still need to get the special items, and one of them will take a lot of time, and if I'm not mistaken, it's this one right here. I have never got it. Well, I have never obtained it, and hopefully I will obtain it this time around, but it's gonna be off camera. Well, not off camera, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of off camera stuff, but pointing out in certain battles. So you'll see 3 videos of me going for it. So anyway, we still have a bunch of items to collect, but let's move on. And we have a dragon spear, so speed or reach. You know, it's not gonna even bother, so let's just go for speed. And we have bodyguard items too. Well, so much for that. So our KO count's 311. We got 483 points, which is a good thing. We defeated 3 worthy. Let's try that again. Our worthy opponent counts 3, despite the fact that there was 4 lieutenant commanders, and we got a good 4,000 points for this level. That's actually not that bad. So yeah, hopefully. Oh, I already got a growth point. Okay, I think I should stop worrying about defense for now. I gotta figure out the bodyguard manual things I saw. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna increase the class one more time to make them guards. Then the rest I gotta figure out. So now you don't have to worry about upgrading the class anymore. And yet again, if you want to upgrade the stuff yourself, you have to have it on custom. Anyway, we'll save. And there you have it. Hopefully this time this is not a failed recording. And you've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you for the next part. Peace.